Hello YouTube land. This is Crafty Tank Mom and this is video number 3. Our video for today, actually this is video number 4. I think it's 4, maybe 3, I'm not sure. Will be, our previous video was my daughter did my makeup challenge. Today is I do my daughter's makeup challenge, and she has absolutely no idea what I'm going to do to her, so this is going to be fun.
Strawberry pink.
Please ignore the movement in the background because that is the dog. Niffler wants to be involved too and has decided that laying on the bottom of my backdrop is where she wants to be. So, yay! Sorry about the lighting because I have the lighting more concentrated on her than me, so I have a whole like shadow side of my face, so sorry. Although I just realized that my mic is way the heck over here. Okay, so that may be sucktastic in our audio there. And now we get to begin. So I'm going to shift this way. Actually, I may move the camera that way. Give me a second. We'll shift her that way. Move over here. The dog, obviously wants to be in frame here.
Mascara on the puppy?
No, we're not putting mascara on the puppy. The puppy's going down. Sissy's going to go back and then come forward. And we're going to shift the camera even more. And you are going to probably turn your chair so that you're facing the desk so you can get up close and personal with Mom. Forward. Oh! I don't know how we're going to do this. Okay, so we're going to shift even more. Child, really? Alright, mask has to come off. Say hello to my lovely offspring. If you don't take it off, I will. You won't like me.
Don't eat the strawberry.
She will eat everything.
I know.
So we're going to shift this that way a little bit. Got
Now
my
I
little
can't see.
bucket.
Haha.
And let's see. I don't think I can scoot back anymore. There we go. I can bring you this way just a little bit more. Because I'm trying to keep her out of the backdrop that's janky. Okay. Can you come over any more? There. I don't care if I'm off screen for this because this is your makeup. Okay. So, it'll take me a second to get some of the big things out of here for the moment.
All my palettes.
Yeah. 2 palettes. I chose 2.
Out of like my 10.
Mm-hmm.
It's not my
There we
fault. I like colors. Do you want my normal makeup? Like,
No, I'm good. I am perfectly good here. Where is the primer? There's the primer. Okay, primer first.
why do I not trust you?
I don't know. I'm your mother. One would hope there'd be some level of trust.
There is, but
Mm-hmm. Okay. I can't tell how much is sinking into the...
that's why you put on it with your hands.
I don't want to set that down. It'll get dirty. Okay. Alright, if you can rub that in for me real nice and good. Did you have enough, or do I need to give you more?
I'm good.
Okay. Okay, and that is the Your Skin But Better Primer Oil-Free Makeup Gripping Base plus Pore Refiner and Hydrator All Day Grip Technology by IT. Trying to bring it down here. I'm trying to see. Focus. You know what? I need to figure out. 1 second. Let me use the gigantic palette here. So, turn. Focus. Focus. You can do it. Actually, it doesn't want to, so we're not going to fight it, honestly. Okay, so we're all primed. Now it's the foundation time. No, that's a powder. Hey, Titi. What? Will you stop? There's nothing there. What?
My hair keeps getting in the way.
I am not hurting Sissy. The sniffer is going bananas here. I love the fact that the camera, that we're on either side, and she's right smack dab in the middle, which is just killing me. And I'm wondering if maybe we should just have you move back and put you there. What do you think? Let's move you back a little bit. Hello, Niffler. All right. All right. And then what I will do is I will come.
We can just put ourselves in the same positions we were yesterday.
Which was?
Like this.
Yeah. All right. Oh, there we go. Much more centered. All right. So where's the... Okay, and this is Makeup Forever. HD, Ultra HD, Invisible Cover Foundation. And R230. This one came in one of, I think, the Ipsy things, and I know it was too dark for me, but she has a darker complexion than I do. Okay, I need you to look at your mama. There we go. And yes, I am that cheesy. It is not, it's an HD coverage. It is not like a heavy duty full coverage. HD is high definition, not heavy duty.
Which I prefer anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I have a butt ton of freckles and I don't like covering them up.
Yeah, at this point we're just kind of working with covering up the redness a little bit because she has the same rosacea I do.
Let's just immediately erase that.
What?
Rosacea.
Okay, close your eyes. Lift your eyebrows.
Ah. See now.
What?
I still cannot believe, like one time, I think it was middle school, it was PE, so we had to change clothes, and one of the girls...
Alright, there we go. Alright. Try and talk while I do that. I was like, try and talk while I do this part.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Actually, this is not a bad color for you. You'll have to take a look and see what you think. I've been half tempted to order some of those adjuster pigments that you can buy, where you can...
You best put a bunch of concealer in my eyes.
This is just the foundation, not the
I
concealer.
know. Don't hit me.
I'm not hitting you. I'm blending. This is me blending.
See, now I use brushes when I do my foundation, so this is kind of weird for me. It's like being beat in the face. It's awesome. It's not great.
What is your mouth?
Is that your weird told me to shut up? Because that's not going to work.
No, I was just telling you to close your mouth unless you want foundation on your teeth.
Careful around with earrings.
Okay.
But no, so, and I had made the mistake of wearing a shorter sleeve shirt that day.
Mm-hmm.
And so my arm rosacea was on pretty full view. I've stopped wearing long sleeve stuff because I've just not wearing it anymore. That's nice.
All right, where's your concealer?
My concealer is in the silver tinny bag.
This one?
Yeah, it should be. Just here, give me.
I will use her concealer.
There.
Okay. Okay, baby, we need to get you some more concealer.
I know.
Now, she has the ColourPop No Filter
Stop.
Concealer. What?
They
has...
They have.
I know, but I'm like... it's a plural... I'm trying.
Obviously, I'm 30 rats stacked in a trench coat, so...
Tilt. Close your eyes. There we go. Hot. Niffler. Down.
But
Good.
no, so one of the girls asked if I had a disease, and I'm like, no, it's rosacea. She's like, is it contagious? And I'm like, no.
Well, honey, if it's something that nobody knows about, like the kids ask, I have a condition, and I always say it wrong, and I'm sorry. It's called vitiglio or vitigio, and I can never say it right.
I like it. It's pretty.
But like I work in an elementary school, so occasionally, like if I get a lot of sun, you can really see it because you can kind of see it on my hands right now because the camera is high definition.
See, now I'm weird, and I actually think it's pretty.
Well, and it's like going with. I've been a Girl Scout leader now for 8 years.
Bajillion years, yes.
Yeah, because I was starting in 2nd grade. You're going into 10th grade, so.
I know. I am in fact not 18.
Yeah, the choice. And so so the girls would ask the question, well, what are your spots? And I was like going, well, kind of think of me as a human version of a calico cat. They're my spots. It's not, it's a condition. It's not a disease. Or I know there's definitional issues with condition and disease. And like, to me, asthma is a condition of your lungs. You really don't. I'm like, you can grow out of it for some people. And it's just one of those situations. And it's like, it's not something you can catch. It's not something that, it can be passed hereditary, but you're passing a physical condition. It's like you're passing brown hair or blue eyes or brown eyes. It's something that can be passed along, but it's not like a disease that you catch. And I guess to me, it's more about, it's just part of me. I wasn't born with it, or I wasn't born with it visually. It developed more once I hit puberty, and my doctor at the time says sometimes for certain people it's like that chemical change. It's sitting in your DNA, hanging out, not doing anything, and then you have this chemical shift when you go through puberty, and it just started to show up. And it was, of course, going through puberty is hard enough, and then all of a sudden I started wearing shorts. I stayed out of the sun. I started wearing long sleeve shirts and jeans during the summer, and we live in the St. Louis area, so it's not a jeans kind of place during the summer. More on that side?
More on my eyes, both of them.
Well, I'm going to bake you. That might actually help. So, for a lot of people, it was like, people who'd known me, they're like going, what happened? And I'm like, nothing happened. Because for some people, they were like, oh, did you, sustain a burn? Because it does have a slight resemblance to a burn heel pattern. So some people are like, oh, did you get a bad burn? Yeah.
Not going to use the powder puff?
I'm getting this all over your shirt.
I hate you. This shirt is already
covered in... It's my shirt! What are you complaining about? She acts as though I won't notice.
Say it again.
The child acts as if I won't notice. Better?
Yes.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm going to use a spray bottle.
I'm trying. Some parents don't try. Just give me time. As I said, it's very perfumey. Not like bad perfumey, it's just perfumey.
By the way, that brush hurt. Use the powder puff, please. That's not what that. Kabuki brushes are wet things. That is a dry thing.
Yeah, she's gonna yell at me a lot, so.
I am. For like multiple. No.
I will stipple.
No.
Because that's, okay, from somebody who does a lot of crafts, this is like a stippling brush.
And as someone who does makeup, that hurts.
Let's see. That's the, all right. I'm brushing off a little excess, except for the areas that I want to bake longer. There. And this is an Ulta Beauty. This is the matte eye primer. It is, I don't think it has a shade. Nude. Nude is its shade. So. I keep putting things in weird places. Come on, you can do it. Ooh, this is a little darker than I had anticipated. All right, I am. Oh, that's not that bad. Supposedly, this is gonna help the eyeshadow stick, like hello stick. Does your eyelid feel tacky on that side?
Yes.
Good. That means it's working. Right. There we go.
Also feels like you're trying to gouge my eyeballs out, but doing a very poor job at it.
It's very splendid.
Yes.
And,
Good
and
for
I did,
you.
and this is a new one, so I just wetted it down and did its rinse out thing. So, and it they do expand a little bit. Usually, supposedly, the better quality they are, the more they expand. I don't know. I am not a makeup guru. So, this is just being fun. See? So, this is where it's going to get interesting.
What are you about to do to my face?
I make no promises. Let's go
Okay.
with that. Because I do...
It takes a minute to open
Hold
that.
on.
Do you need help?
I'm going to slide this over for a second. Okay, so I do a very neutrally vintage
Are you doing
retro.
Normal makeup on me?
Oh,
Oh, thank God.
well, we'll see. But, so for me, she is much more colorful in her makeup than I am. So,
I am. Like, waha.
yes, we are currently like a cotton candy flamingo-y pink.
Yeah, it's more red than my other. Careful, my palettes are nasty.
Well, that's why I did not like mega blow. I just went, phew.
There are some stains on the lid.
Yeah. So this is the Paleto Botanical and Vitamin Infused Cosmetics Ultimate Pro Shadow Palette.
Is big boy.
I believe I got this for you from Amazon.
Yes.
So there it is. Hello. You can actually see this one. There. Hello.
It doesn't have a lot of like the big bright colors, but it does have a lot of like deeper, rich colors.
It has, yeah, it's very, you got like a whole neutral section, and then you have like jewel tones and semi shimmers and it's shimmers and mattes, not a lot of metallics, which is why we pulled out the Supernova.
Oh, my
Because
Supernova.
I love
That's
the
my
metallics
baby.
and the Supernova.
So. I don't have any like bright highlighter color.
You have a
Like,
good white.
I
That's a
do
good one.
have. I have like bajillions of white.
So we're gonna do.
And then I have that one cream palette that I don't use. Well, I used it like once.
Alright, I need you to close your eyes, open your eyes, flatten your lid for me. There
So
we
it's
go.
black.
It's not black, that is gray. Ooh, and I'm getting a ton of fallout. So, because it's like with the pro palettes I've seen that are not made by like a designer or what have you, you're gonna leave it alone until I'm ready. And, okay, eye closed. Fallout, getting rid of that. Okay, open your eye. There. Close. Tilt. I need to see. There we go. Alright. Where's my thingy? So, they don't always like name their shades because unless it's like for a photo shoot for that particular palette and things like that, they don't always have shade names. Close. And I'm not going to talk a lot about what I'm doing while I'm doing it because I want her to not know. Close your eye. I'm doing less than graceful stuff over here where you can't see me, so.
Oh, I saw
Those-
that.
And what's funny, in my opinion, is what you guys see in the camera is so not what I see here. So I know it's the high definition camera, so it makes all the colors pop and all that stuff. So it's a very big difference. So, okay. See, what's funny is when I first learned to do my makeup, it was via older family members, and it was with the little tap brushes, which I still like the little eyeshadow applicators for a lot of things. All right, keep your eyes shut. I'm going to go back in and probably re-concealer under your eye just to cover up fallout issues. No, I need to go a little bit further in. And I know every time I have ever had my makeup done, which has maybe been like 3 times professionally in my life, the makeup artist used their hands a lot, which I can imagine during everything that's going on right now. That would be kind of hard because they're like, oh, don't touch. And I'm like, well, if you're sanitizing the daylights out of your hands and then sanitizing your brushes, my issue is how are you going to sanitize the products unless it's their own products? So that's going to be interesting from that. But a lot of companies put a lot of antimicrobial stuff in their products these days. So that is supposed to help with that. So.
Do you remember when we went to go get my makeup done and then she tried to sell me on blush?
Yeah, because of our rosacea, don't move your head. Because of our rosacea, we don't usually wear blush. Because we blush enough on our own that we don't need it, honestly. And it's like when I haven't used blush since I tried it originally and then I blushed with it on and it literally looked like somebody had painted my cheeks with kindergarten paint because it just, the color like tripled. Because of the rosacea. So I'm like, well, you know what? I'm just going to stick with the fact that I'm going to look a little pale in my cheeks for maybe 25% of the time where I'm wearing the makeup. But the other amount of the time is literally it's going to look like I'm wearing blush. And I remember watching one of my friends do their makeup and I was like going, what in the world? And what they were doing is they were putting on a ton, and then when you blend it all together, you lose a huge chunk of it. So it was like, all right, well, I get that now. All right, so this is where we're going to get up close and personal. Yeah, we need to... personal space has not really been a thing with our household for years. So, all right, so I'm going to have you keep your eye closed. And we're going to do this in 2 stages.
Yes,
There's your concealer.
Here probably.
Mm-hmm.
Along with all my other interesting makeup.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. I don't know.
You just had it.
Did I not put it back? Did you take it?
Honey, all the makeup I'm using is like right here. Oh, yes, I did take it. That is my bad.
Offense.
Where? Close.
Are we doing a cut crease?
We're going to attempt.
It's harder than it looks.
Mm-hmm. just amazes me all the stuff that they use concealer for. That, you know, women use concealers for centuries of some form in the history of makeup. And I actually have a book somewhere that's all about the history of makeup and basic makeup techniques. Now, mind you, the book is from like the 90s, so a lot of stuff is not in there, like using concealers in the ways that we use concealers now. It's definitely not in the book. But that was before the worldwide world of YouTube and on all of the wonderful tutorials you get now. Alright, keep your eye closed.
I think my leg's falling asleep.
Well, it's going to have to deal with it for just a couple minutes. I will do my best to make it brief. But the amount of tutorials I have watched on YouTube to try and do this. Now, with certain things, I am much better at doing it to others than myself. Like, the vision in both of my eyes is not perfect. It's not bad, but it's not perfect. And so whenever you have, like, I have one eye that's better than the other. So you can definitely tell which eye is better than the other whenever you're doing your makeup, because then you're closing one eye, which is hard for me to do anyways, to try and do whatever you want to do. I'm also trying not to get it on her lashes, and I am failing miserably to do this. And there's always the chance that I'm just going to cover up all of the talking with music when I edit, so we'll see. Raise your head down. Trying to see if I'm about the same. I always hate it how you have one eye that's perfect and then the other one not so much. Or you'll have one aspect of it be perfect and then on one side, and then one aspect be perfect on the other side, and you're like, okay, you two. You gotta work together here. Like, it's because you're coming from two different angles. It's annoying.
And yet you're ambidextrous.
Yeah, well, I can try. Let's see. You get into a habit of going right only. And then the offspring has to remind me that, you know, you can use both hands. And I'm like, crap, I can. I forget. I can't write with both hands anymore. So flatten your eyelids for me. And I tried to explain that to somebody. I'm like, well, when you go to school, everything is set up, the desks, the scissors, how, like, computers were set up, were all based on the fact that you were right-handed. So you just kind of, I feel like I'm going, okay, we're going to call it semi-even enough. So, all right, so you're going to close that eye again. I got to find my buddy, my pal, my eyelash. This one needs to be clean, something severe. Yeah, because it's pink. I don't want to do pink. I love pink.
Oh, that's the lip brush.
No, that's actually not a lip brush. But it was used as a lip brush at one point. Let me see. Do I have one? Nope. Ooh, I could do your eyebrows. Like, tweeze the eyebrows. I love the child looking at me like going, you have lost your mind, woman.
You have no right to my eyebrows as you have none.
I do at the moment because I filled my eyebrows properly. Instead of the wonky half brow situation my offspring enabled upon me, which was cruel and unusual punishment.
Can't do eyebrows, you know this.
Okay, so we're going finger method, unless I have one in. Oh, I do have one in the new set. Yay, I do have one. Oh, I have two. I'm gonna go for the darker one.
Oh, you're dipping into my metallic palette.
Yep. Load that sucker on.
Which one are you?
None of your damn business. Ooh, my bad. I need flat lids though. I'm gonna stick this thing in the eye in a second, and not intentionally. All right, flat. Oh, my bad. This is the Supernova from BH Cosmetics. We bought it at Ulta. So it's got all the little pretty metallic-y.
That palette is also nasty.
It's not nasty. Why is it nasty?
Look at all this
Oh, it
stuff.
just has fallout all over the place. That's different than being nasty.
So, I don't understand people who can do like one eyeshadow color and call it a day. Like, how?
I do it all the time. But I
Oh.
blend it out where it's dark in one spot and it's light in another. So,
If I don't walk out the door looking like a peacock, I have not done my job correctly.
well, I also have to look semi-professional for work.
No, I don't. The kids love when I come in, though.
Yeah, she volunteers. They have a program at the high school where the kids can mentor or tutor in the elementary schools under a teacher.
Not that I didn't do that before.
Yeah, she was always helping at the school because it was her elementary school before I worked there. And now that I work there, it'll always be her home. We cannot say the name, but it will always be her home. As long as I am there. Probably even if I weren't there, the teachers would probably still take you in.
Oh my god, yeah, they have like a vice grip on me. Because I am both strong and smart. So I can carry things upstairs. And deal with small children.
But yet, she does not wish to be they. Child does not wish to be a teacher. Though several of the teachers had said that they feel that you would be suited in
I
that
feel like I
department.
could do like, not like full-time teaching, but like come into schools like a dear officer and be like, don't do drugs.
I could do something like, one of my friends is a substitute teacher, and I think you could possibly do that. And you could still do a lot of the things that you want to do, and still be able to do that. I'm trying to figure out how much I blended this out.
What would I even substitute for?
Well, substitutes will substitute for everything. Look at me. Let's see if I'm even. The problem is all the lighting is not this direction. All this lighting is this direction. So I'm trying to look forward. Yeah. All the lighting.
I'm gonna be one of them substitutes that brings in snacks in a movie.
No snacks. I know. Most of the schools are moving away from snacks due to allergies, and since we are a household with the allergies, we understand. But it's...
Not baking does not.
Well, that doesn't mean you can't subject the teachers to it when everything gets back to semi-normal. And everything will get back to semi-normal. Everybody is like, well, we don't know. And I'm like, going, I believe that having a positive outlook in this is the major factor. So I will continue to say things will get back to normal. Because in the deepest part of my heart, I believe, yes, they will get back to normal. People have to stick it out until then, and they have to follow the rules. And a lot of people don't like following the rules. But, you know, we follow the rules. So we're going to do our best to keep that going on. Here. I gotta stop putting the brushes away that I'm using. Because I keep going back. I'm like, wait a minute, I need to do a little bit more of this, a little bit more of this. And then I'm like, crud, what are you doing? Oh, we're treating the dog to keep her.
Put in your mouth. There we go.
Oh, don't shove it in her mouth.
It's fine.
Yeah, choke the dog one of these days. We have a power chewer, and when I say she's a power chewer, I'm like, what? If it's a stuffed toy, it is history in record time. Yeah, that's like, we have lots of the little smooshies and squishables, stuffed animals. Look at me. That, ooh, that is, need more. That,
Are you doing my eyebrows?
no, but I had placed my finger down and erased a chunk while I was doing the other colors. And I was like, okay. I need to do a little bit stronger line in this one.
All I see is bright teal. I don't know how to feel about that.
There is no teal.
That is green.
Yes, that is green. Green is not teal. Stop making faces. I see. Look at me. Close your eye. There we go.
You didn't do mascara today.
No. I don't always do mascara. My eyelashes are black, so it works. And I didn't do the evilness that is fake lashes. Sorry, I'm talking while I'm facing away from the mic, which is so my bad.
So now, are you gonna contour me?
I am afraid to contour because I got the stuff to do it in here.
I forgot to contour her yesterday, and I felt bad about it. She's like, "What's missing?" And I'm like, "Oh, contour."
Yeah. So we have the
Not those.
Jackie. Go deal.
No,
I want you shimmery,
no, it's not that. It's that one's really, really dark.
and I will make it work.
It's almost black.
It's not almost black. It is bronzer. Highlighter. Okay, so this is one of those times where I wish I could have like a tutorial going over there because I'm like going, I am not a good
Fear.
as we all hear crunching in the background from the dog. So, in the same place. And there should be a little there.
All around my jaw.
No, I'm not going all the way around your jaw. I don't need to make the whole jaw that defined. There. Happy. Giving you a goatee. And
I'm being beaten again. Aw.
rotate. Rotate the head. Okay, back. It blends out nicely. Why are you complaining?
I never get it to blend out correctly.
Are you using the blender or are you trying to do it with a brush?
First couple times I tried to do it with my hand.
Yeah. My hands are oily naturally, so I don't blend anything with my hands except for what's around my eyes. When you tilt towards me, as far as your neck will allow you. Like, not quite exorcist levels, but close. There we go. There we go. Look at me. I'm trying to make sure you don't have a mask line. As I beat you with your earrings. Okay. You're gonna get like 3 types of highlights, so.
Oh, how kind.
It's a thing. I don't know why.
It's not. I know. No, I know it is.
Look at me.
Don't forget my brush.
Your what?
My brush.
Your eyebrows. Your eyebrows are plenty well highlighted, trust me.
I need to look as shiny as this candle.
No names.
I didn't say it loud.
You're like 18 inches from the mic, child.
Just bleep it out. Like.
I don't know how to bleep yet.
It's a sound effect.
I will realize that it's a sound effect, but I don't know how to layer it over a particular word so that you can no longer hear just that word.
I'm sure no one understood that.
Yeah.
Also, you can't deny there are like 30 bajillion teachers with that name.
Yeah.
I never said what school she's from either, so.
Yeah, I've never said what school district I work for. Like I said, 90% of this may just be sound. It may just be music. Okay. Look at me. What do you think? Hey, ooh, look. There.
Also, I can't tell you what I think. I can't see it.
Huh?
Oh, the eyes. I am.
What? You told me to do something you've never done before, and I was working on
That's
it.
definitely not something I've done before.
Like I said, I'm going to redo kind of what's underneath your eyes in a minute because it needs a little more.
Oh, you forgot. There's a whole lot.
Oh, my bad. It's when you're turned away from me, I can't see it, so.
Oh, you're pulling out my hair.
I don't need it. It's fine. As my child looks abashed at me. Yes.
My goodness.
Mm-hmm. Stop it. I already did that.
More.
You need it more. Okay. Watch out. Excusez-moi. Do this. I'm sorry if I poke you in the eye during this. I poke myself in the eye when I do this, so. Okay, look at me. You end up with a starker line on one side than the other, though.
It looks like Bjork.
There's nothing wrong with Bjork.
I never said anything that was wrong with her. That's... She...
How did I end up with... That's going to frustrate me. Okay. I want you to look up. Okay. Tilt. Yeah, it looks about even. Okay. Do not drop that. That is the mirror that goes to the middle of my ring light.
That would make how many mirrors I've dropped now?
Oh, let's not go there. Okay.
I break a lot of things. I don't mean to, but I break a lot of things.
Okay, so we get to rebake.
I'm not that. Oh. That smells like peaches.
It smells like peaches?
Yeah.
I don't know if I call it smelling
It
like
smells
peaches.
like fruit.
To me, it smells perfumey.
Smell like fruit.
Okay.
Smell like fruit.
Got the fun part. I'm not doing your mascara.
Oh, you want me to do the... Oh,
Yes. I love you, but I'm not doing your
the mirror,
mascara.
because I can't do this.
The little... Oh, I have to
Hold.
hold the mirror.
Yes. Stop.
We bought her a collection of colored mascaras that I thought were fun.
Gotta get in with these suckers up.
We need to get you a primer mascara, which is white.
My eyelashes are black.
Okay, you have to wait a second. I have to straighten my leg. Okay, there. Sorry. I was losing circulation because her leg's on top of mine. I don't trust myself to do someone else's mascara. Going back in and fixing bits of their mascara I can do, but doing it from the base of their lash to the tip of their lash. Is a bit much. Yep. It'll stand out more once I do the eyeliner, but I wanted it to have a chance to dry. You have a big clump.
I know.
I will. Don't worry. I'll clean it up. That's why I had you bring me the Q-tips.
This one's probably the easiest to work with, so.
Oh, Niffler's blanket is not close enough to us that she decided to lay on the ground and partially on my backdrop. Okay. So, then I'll do cleanup with it and grab a Q-tip. I want you to... There we go. So like I said, I can get it all with one swipe. You definitely went heavier on this side than on that side. So
This side was heavy. This side was harder to do. I'm not allowed to make inappropriate jokes.
No, you are not allowed. You are not old enough. And it is not that kind of channel. Okay, I want you to turn. This side looks fine. So we're going to give it just a little bit more so that they match. Because in the 90s, it became like early 90s, it was really popular for like funky colored mascaras, which also had a thing in the 60s. But by the time the 90s rolled around, it was kind of like time for rebirth of a lot of things. And
So now I miss my powder pink eyeliner. I really liked it.
Okay,
And
sorry,
then,
I'll let that
like,
dry
and
for a
then I
second.
tried to sharpen it, and it like completely
Like disintegrated.
splintered. Oh yeah, mate, yours doing the thing again.
Oh, popping. Okay, so eyeliner time.
Can you do that? Or...
Yep.
Well, of course, you're gonna do my type of eyeliner or your type of eyeliner.
We'll see. Okay, I want you to keep your eye closed. And now this is the e.l.f. liquid eyeliner in black.
Which I'm gonna ask how when you're done with it.
This one came out of your bag.
Do it?
It's the paint pot style, well, paint brushy kind of one versus a felt brush or a felt pen. I can do this kind on other people. I can't do this kind on me. I cannot get the lines
I
to
also
come
have
out.
like one of those in like gray, silver, pretty color.
Not sure what that is. It's said dry eyeliner. Okay. I think this one may almost be dead.
That's why I don't use it.
You put, I think, mineral oil in them. Sometimes you can bring them back. Alright, open slowly. Okay, keep it closed.
Like this, like.
What? You're like, I know, the one underneath it is also asleep. But I need you to stay where you are. That's the problem. Do not open your eye. Open your eye slowly. Oh, you spell her close. And I'm doing more your style eyeliner, so she likes hers to go straight out from her eye. I am more of a wing up person. Open. Okay.
I don't know when it's safe to open all the way, so I'm
Just
gonna.
fan your face.
Isn't there one of my fans up here? I don't know.
Okay, look at me. Okay. I'm going to hand you this because I don't want to pull out your eyelashes. The last time I did them with somebody, I accidentally pulled out eyelashes, so I don't do the eyelash curlers anymore. Yeah, they'll stick a little bit because I haven't cleaned my eyelash curler in a while. I should probably do that today. There we go. Good.
I mean, I don't like using this.
Yeah, but it works. Your eyelashes are now more upswept.
Be gone.
The amount of mascara caked onto this thing is insane.
Yeah, you did good with the eyeliner.
Well, I know that's the directional kind that you prefer. So I was trying not to go.
You want a little chunky on this side. That's
Yeah,
okay.
but it's just trying to work.
I mean, do you want me to fix it?
No, we'll just
Yeah.
finish off and then you can fix it later. Okay, so now we're getting into the fun stuff.
Pardon? Are you gonna use the box?
Yep, we're going to use the new Physicians Formula Ultimate Maru Butter Collection. I will say it smells like suntan oil.
It smells yummy.
It does. It smells, but it smells like suntan oil. So,
Ah. I
What?
just like the direction of where this is going.
wait. Ah. Ah. I guess you were expecting a funky lip color.
Aha.
Two yawns. Alright, rub your lips together. This is like a gloss style lip.
I wasn't really expecting the red though.
I want a taut lip. There we go. That's my go. close. Did I smudge? I may have smudged. That may have been me. I might go back in there and fix it. Top lips again. Try that in English.
My jaw's logging up.
Well, we'll make it quick.
Hi, finger.
What?
Guys, you're my finger.
Okay, rub your lips together. Alright. I'm gonna close.
You did your lips like you do.
What?
You did my lips like you do.
Yeah. Now don't worry. I'm not done yet. You can fix it when I'm done. Alright, you have to close your eyes for this part. Close your eyes. Keep them closed.
I'm scared.
Don't want to be afraid. I'm your mother. You can trust me.
Damn.
Okay. Well, you can. Oh, it's because it's in the other bag. Keep your eyes closed. And she rolls away from me. Do not roll away from your mother.
I don't trust you.
I give birth to you.
Cat baby. Cat baby.
I am not going to endanger what took me 21 hours just to get out of me. Alright, forward.
Can I open my eyes yet?
No, not until it's done. Forward.
Can you at least tell me what this is?
Nope. It's an add-on to your lips. Okay, I need flat lips, mostly closed. Ah. Here, look at me. Look at me for just a second. Ah. Ah. There, close. Your eyes, not your lips. Niffler, I love you. This is not the time. Okay, keep your eyes closed. Down. Not right now, boo. Here, let's give you another treat. Stay there. Eyes closed. Doggy treat. Go away. That's the dog. Please do not spew forth on your mother.
I really tried. It's glitter in it. I feel like glitter. And not glitter. Can I eat the glitter? I'm hungry.
Yeah, we switched over to back to our keto diet. And we like carb loaded over the weekend because we're like we're going to lose our carbs. No. So, and poor dad, his digestive tract is like, no. And he's, poor thing, his stomach just did not handle all the carbs well before we went back on keto, but there were potatoes.
Glitter.
There were potatoes, there were bread, there was sushi. I'm not done yet. Stop. Okay, I need a flat lip on the top. There we go. Up a lip. Perfect. Don't move. I told you not to move. Niffler, she's fine. Your sissy is fine. I love you too. Don't move.
I hear you scared. What have you done to the other? I see the light. It's come to
I need a flat lip, child.
the light. It calls my name to the night star.
Okay, I need a flat lip. Ah. There we go. Perfect. Don't move.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey. Help me. Help me. in danger.
She's like, no, you're not. I'm going for my treat.
I'm in danger. Ah, 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 ah. I don't know how I did.
Okay.
Are you done?
Yep.
That's what that.
Although we ended up with a big chunk of it
Look
out of
like
your
a
chin
drag
somehow.
I look like a drag queen.
Huh?
I look like a drag queen.
I was going for Joker. What? I did a Joker-inspired makeup look. Why? I thought you would think it was cool.
It is, but
Niffy thinks it's cool. Alright, so you can get a nice close-up. You have to actually lean forward. I haven't figured out how to zoom in yet. Camera's up here. Down. Over. Stop. So there's some like emerald green and gray shadows and the black eyeliner. Then the tealy colored mascara. It is a red lip gloss with a red... Oh, don't make me touch my thing. Child, enough. So it was, I think it's cool. Whether or not she likes it, I'm guessing is no. So
the eyes are cool, the lips are cool, just not together.
well, when you look at it from the Joker standpoint, it makes sense.
It does.
All right.